Welcome to this episode of The Return of the Deadeye. I'm the last Deadeye. You're riding shotgun today. We're rolling up San Denis, heading up these train tracks, gonna go hunt some birds. I know this little bit of a trick where I can make all the alligators go away and get some birds to spawn in the area. And then when I shoot at the birds, the alligators don't pull my auto aim, so I can shoot a lot more birds down. I'm about to show it to you. It makes pretty decent money. In 8 minutes and 46 seconds, I made round trip from the butcher and made $53.05. 230 XP. So as you can see, I'm heading out in the swampy area here. I'm going to go all the way out to this point. There's these alligators. The idea is I'm going to kill these alligators, and that will make all the other ones behind me disappear. It usually works pretty darn well. So when you're doing this, you want to be looking out over the ocean, because if you're looking at alligators inland, they will not vanish because you're looking at them. You want them to disappear. So we're going to kill these and skin these. It's nice there are 3 here because you get $2.25 just in meat alone from cleaning one of these guys up. So cleaning 3 of them up will give you 9 big game meat and $6.75. It's not a bad addition, especially if you can pull a perfect hide to throw on the back of a horse to complement the birds that we're going to be taking in. So you have to be careful about your alligator in this area. I'm sorry, not your alligator, your horse around the alligators, because your horse is going to be very spooked. It's not going to want to hang out here. And for some reason in this area, you cannot whistle for your horse. So when you get off of it, be very careful that it's not too close to an alligator where your horse is just going to run off on you real quick. Because if it does, you're out here on your own. So what I like to do is leave it parked somewhere like I just did by like a dead alligator, and then kill the other alligators off. Kind of clear the area out so the horse isn't so freaked out. And you notice how I'm still keeping my camera where I'm looking out over the ocean. Now I'm looking back now. And you notice there's no alligators back there anymore. They're all gone. There might be a couple turtles, but all that's left is birds. Besides possibly a couple turtles. And the turtles don't really bother me. I don't know if they bother you. You could probably kill a turtle and make all the rest of the turtles disappear just the same too. So then, what I want to do is I want to get spoonbill to spawn, because they're $1.95 per feather. So I head out in this ocean and go for a swim with my horse. The whole time I'm looking out into the ocean and then back. Now see those spoonbill right there? I just got 3 spoonbill to spawn in that little spawn area. At the end of the video, I'm going to show you on the map and mark that exact spot where those spoonbill just spawned. So you'll be able to see it on the map. And I like coming around here and getting this angle on them, because then I can take out all those spoonbill, and I have a good angle on the heron behind them as well as the crane behind them. Sometimes I'll get, 8, 9, 10 birds down at once doing this method. If you use cards that increase the damage of your varmint rifle, then you can reach out further and take these birds down. So I use peak condition and horseman so that I get that longer range. Now I have used focus fire before in combination with peak condition and horseman to get even farther range. But when I do that, I find birds that I shoot way far out end up just despawning off they just vanish. I can't skin them out anyways, so it kind of defeats the purpose to really reach out too far. But a little extra oomph on that varmint rifle helps you get those one-shot kills, I have found. I don't know, you might be like super awesome shot, be able to headshot in midair. I don't know. Props to you if you can do it, but I use a little bit extra oomph in my ability cards. So we're going to skin these up. You get 3-star spoonbill. You want to throw that on the horse. There's also, options to, you could steal a second horse and take in 4 carcasses. You could throw, if you get extra carcasses, if you get more than what you can skin, say you're full on feathers and there's still carcasses, take those carcasses that have feathers on them into the butcher and skin them at the butcher. You can make more money doing that. However, you're putting yourself at more of a risk being at the butcher skinning animals. I tend to avoid doing that because I know it's good money to do it, but man, when somebody gets me triggered and I end up spending 40 minutes unloading all sorts of explosive ammo on them, and then I got to go spend another 40 minutes farming all the animal fat or whatever, moonshine or whatever I got to get in order to, go pick up some Indian tobacco, recover my tonics, all that stuff, that doesn't make it profitable anymore. Like, I'm losing time and money when I could have just been at the butcher to sell real quick and out and never got any confrontation at all. So it really is kind of like a balance between, what's fun for you. And I sometimes am in the mood for PvP, and I'll do that. I'll take birds to the butcher and I'll be like ready to rock. Let's go. Somebody wants to bring it. Let's go. Other times, I'm not in the mood. I just want to make a little bit of cash, have some fun hunting. See, like right now, there is a mission going on, which I could, go mess with those guys, but I'm not trying to do that. I'm just trying to make a little bit of cash, have some fun hunting. So I hope this method helps you out. I hope you learned something here today. You're going to see me run back to the butcher and sell this all, make my $53.25. If you have any questions about how this method works, leave a comment down below. I'll be happy to answer if I can. Also, something to keep in mind is I do a free roam in between these episodes. I'm not just like going down to the butcher and selling and then coming right back up here and getting this to work over and over on the same server. I am doing a free roam in order, well, it might be the same server after I do a free roam, and then that's okay. As long as I have loaded back in to the server fresh, it will force those birds to be able to respawn for me. And you could wait time, and eventually they will respawn in time, but that time is longer than if you just do a free roam. So I just do the free roam, and that works for me. So you might want to factor that in too. That's not really taken into account in the earnings per hour here. But I find a free roam runs about a minute on an Xbox One S, like 60 to 70 seconds. So if you really want to figure it in, then just, figure this at 9 minutes and 46 seconds or even 10 minutes. 10 minutes, you would make $53 6 times if it was a 10-minute run per hour, which would put you at $318 per hour. So even with the free roam, you're still making over $300 per hour with this method. There is the map. I'm about to mark the location, the island that has the spoonbill. It's right there. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. I'll catch you next time. This is The Last Deadeye. Take care and happy hunting.